Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's doing good today. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. Happy Tuesday everybody. Rare Tuesday stream. Only just doing it today because I ended up not streaming yesterday, as you clearly know. Ended up just wanted to take the day to rest and also get some stuff done. I managed to finish up the recording process for the shoe story mode for Dynasty Warriors 5, so start editing that. Gonna start editing up the Lubu stuff since I didn't really get a chance to do it last week, unfortunately, so I'm gonna try to do it this week and hopefully get it out as soon as possible. So, been a pretty productive day yesterday, which is good. I'm glad that I ended up taking that day off from streaming, but decided to just go ahead and do it today. We'll see how far we can get with Nobunaga's story today. Don't know if we'll need to do a one-parter, two-parter. We'll just see. So far, it's just going to be a one-path playthrough. I know you can do like multiple paths for each playthrough, but we're probably only going to do just the one. So we'll see what happens. But let's go ahead and give the hellos, and we'll jump on in. Go ahead and jump on in. Nikki, Akira, Haru, Neko and me, Ali, Mura, Sapphire, Kenny, Lucy, Anna, Lucas, Yuki Sanada, Little Ninja Gal, Layla, Ayane. Hope everyone's doing good. Any lurkers as well, and VOD watchers. Hope everyone's doing good as well. Damn, let's freaking do it. Let's begin.
I have awoken.
New game. Wanted to do a nice little chill stream of Sengoku Basara. It's been a minute since I played this game. Oh wait, we get one of the coolest intros. Let's go.
This is the mortal world, is it not?
Is it not? Easily the best Nobunaga for you. It is an amazing Nobunaga. I gotta say, it is probably my favorite as well. One of my favorites. The design for it's incredible. We'll buff up our boy's attack here. Why not? Or defense. I'm sorry. That's defense. I actually forget what his stuff does. Let me see. Nobunaga's equip all four to activate the length of the hero time drastically extended. Oh, okay, that's all it is. Okay, man, I don't have to worry about that. Oh man, it's been a minute since I've seen all these. I need to see what everything does. Killing enemies with one hit gives an extra 5 Zenny. When health is low, enemy guard break and dizzy chance up. Sure, we'll try that. Increase players stun, guard break, dizzy chance. Oh, players? Oh, yeah, why not? Increases critical hit chance, increases attack power during hero time, it decreases attack power. Oh, okay. So this is stuff that you want to... Wait, does that increase my attack power? Huh. Sure, we'll try that instead. Increase attack power for attacks on camp commanders. Elemental attack chance, sure. Increase attack power for parries, increase attack power for air attacks, increase attack power greatly during the first 30 seconds of battle, multiplies increases attack power, increase attack power for first level attacks of normal attack combos. Ooh. Damn. Man, there's a lot of stuff here, Jesus. Yoda ninjas? Oh yeah, it'll just play the song. Right, I forgot about that. Allies, the credits. Ally soldiers bring you down with a lack of support. Ally soldiers flatter you with kind words. Oh, flatter me. Oh, okay, I get it. I kind of want to see the support beam. It looks like it'd be kind of interesting to see. Sure. The scorched earth. Oh, right, the freaking like stand that he gets or whatever. By the way, I was gonna play this on the PS3, but most of everything that I have that was originally been doing in terms of streams and everything, I did play it on the Wii version. Oh, I forget you can get like a tiger in this too. XP hog, which isn't really necessary. Enemies take damage, get dizzy when shouted at. Oh, cat lover. Do we just have like a Nobunaga or an Oda? Oh, here we go. Here's some Oda people, I think. We got Yuji. Oh, we gotta go with Katsuye. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Good time for a stream. Taking a break from Gundam Breaker to do some farming, so needed something to watch while the tractor goes up and down the fields. I hear you. Let's go ahead and do... I don't think I remember doing combos this word, the green roots. We'll go ahead and do this one.
I shall bring the flames that char this world to nothing.
But yeah, ended up getting home early today. I am very, very out of it. I had a horrible night of sleep. I'm gonna be real with y'all. My night of sleep was awful. I was up basically every hour of the night. It was terrible. I just couldn't get any sleep. So if I end up, and not to mention it's a Tuesday as well. So if I'm more brain dead than usual, that's the reason why. Nobunaga. I might think this is the best Nobunaga voice for me.
Didn't expect to see you here in a cell like this.
Yeah, same, dude. Oh. Alright. Yeah, well, maybe just do like a one-off stream of it. We'll see what happens.
The pungent stench of raging wildfire. I had almost forgotten. For too long, have such pleasures been locked away in memory lane.
Love this Oichi more than SW. But the best Nobunaga for me is SW2. I really do love the SW2 design of Nobunaga a lot. Like, design-wise, this is like, I think this Nobunaga design is really cool. It's definitely not my favorite. That one's either reserved for SW1 or SW4. But this one is still really, really good too. But I do think this is the best voice of Nobunaga for sure. I gotta help out the ninjas. The freaking attack range that you get with this Nobunaga too, with this ability here, it's insane. Like, pretty much everything, like, depending on what you get. So, like, obviously I'm holding down the attack button here, and you can see that little, that avatar show up. But if I do this, of course, he has, like, a thing where he just shoots afterward instead. You can switch between the two. So cool. It is so cool. Debris removed.
I appreciate your help with that. Thank you.
No problem, man. I'm always happy to help. But I do prefer this version with the sword, or with the avatar instead. I pull him in. It is mine to claim. I can never sound that cool with my voice. Not without a lot of practice. Oh my god! Ooh! But also, yes, I do think that the Sengoku Basara Oichi is leagues better. Don't really care much for the SW Oichi at all, character-wise. Her moveset's very fun. Well, I don't know, I didn't really care too much for the vines from 3 and 4. I think the Ball and Cup was by far my most favorite moveset of hers. I do like her moveset in 5 as well. Really good, too. I don't really care much for her moveset in this game too much. I don't think it's bad or anything, just not my cup of tea. Such a shame SB4 didn't get English. They had a really good voice cast. Yeah, no, it is a really good voice cast. Yeah, I love it for this one. I mean, I love the Japanese voice cast too. Even if they just made it into an English sub, I would have been satisfied because the Japanese dub for it is just so good. Yeah, Liam O'Brien with Ieyasu is fantastic, yeah. And of course Johnny as Brennan Bosch as Yukimura. which I still find very cool that he ended up voicing not only Yukimura in Sengoku Basara, he voiced him in Samurai Warriors 3. It's a shame that it was only, I mean, technically he voiced him in Warriors Orochi 1 and 2, and then Samurai Warriors 3. But it still sucks that that was the only time we ever heard him, I think, in Samurai Warriors. It's Yukimura. And it was a very mid Samurai Warriors game.
I'm getting sick of digging graves for my guys. Prepare. We shall annihilate.
I don't think what other moves. I think I've done this one already, yeah. Does some good damage, though. Yeah, the Orochi voice cast is incredible. I love it. For the most part, all of them are like, most of them are like amazing.
Billows of smoke announce their works. It appears.
God, just imagine if they actually managed to pull this Nobunaga voice for Samurai Warriors. It'd be game over. Give him a really cool, like, I would say in terms of his, if they want to keep him like the young persona still, if they want to have him like that, that's still perfectly fine. But give him back like when he gets older, like with all the bad shit that happened to him in SW5 when he was younger, and the transformation into it, to give him this voice or something. Really, this, I don't know, maybe this voice actor will be able to, like, you know, maybe do something with it. I don't know. But I don't know. I would just love to hear Nobunaga as like this in Samurai Warriors as well. This is by far my favorite Nobunaga voice of all time. Yeah, he nails it for the Demon King, yeah.
You're really getting carried away, aren't you? I have a replica of that armor. In fact, I have the whole thing.
Also, what's up, Navir? Welcome over, doing good. Be back Black with... Oh god, yeah, I cannot read today. Black Myth Wukong, definitely game of the year without a doubt. Ooh, nice. Valpy's dub voice is in here? Oh, is he one of the generics, I think, right? Thinking that's what it is. Yeah, I think it's a grunt, yeah. Something I find extremely funny about this Nobunaga, that despite the Demon King imagery, he has a shotgun with him. Hell yeah, he does. I love how that actually damages them with that taunt. That's really sick.
How about I lease it to you?
Shotguns are cool. Very fun to use in FPSs as well. I really love the character animations for this game. Just give it a lot of character. If there's one thing this game really does well, it's using the movesets to really showcase the characters, like, you know, well, character, personality very well. It's amazing. So King, welcome over, doing good?
Break down their doors. Burn their homes down in scores.
It sucks that this didn't get a lot of love. They really did really good with a lot of this game just in general. I really wish these games got more support, because they're very, very good. Yeah, that's something I expect a Nobunaga guy to say.
I think now would be a good time to consider retreating.
Oh, right, doesn't he have like a drill or something coming up here? If by some weird chance I catch a second wind Friday, I'll see about streaming this again, because I don't think I'll be able to finish the whole playthrough here. If not, I'll just like rename this as just like a one-off stream. Because I kind of wanted to just play the game to just scratch the itch. That's all sweet. That's really the only reason I'm playing it right now. We'll see. Next year's Sengoku Basara's anniversary. How many years has it been now since the anniversary? Like, what year anniversary is this going to be?
Great. How could I forget the tremors? At least I'm used to it.
Oh, it's like behind here, rip. It is cutscene, yeah. This music's so sick. The Drillatron. If this motherfucker doesn't get out of there. You gonna go back underground there, buddy? Sure enough. All right. I don't remember this thing going underground so often. Whoops, whoops. But one time it emerges and I accidentally get hit. Embarrassing. I played Dynasty Warriors 6 the other day, and the gameplay was different from older Dynasty Warriors games. Is the WDW after 6 have the same gameplay as 6 or older ones? It goes back to pretty much having the older ones. It's just more like up-to-date animations and everything, but it goes back to the same playstyle. Dynasty Warriors 6 is the only one that has like... Dynasty Warriors 6 and 9 are the only ones that have different playstyles. The combat in 7 and 8 are the same, though. 6 uses the Renbu system, and then 9 uses whatever the hell they called it. What I just call it the trigger system. It's probably not even that called that, but I just call it that because of the trigger attacks.
I'm positive my luck would be better.
I must go back to work. I was on my lunch break, but I'll be lurking. Hey, no problem. You're able to finish your day work well. Kick its ass. Funny seeing him as a generic NPC, considering the next game has him brooding emo obsessed with Oichi. Oh, yeah, he is. God, he looks... Wow, yeah. Yeah, does have the helmet, though. Not a lot of people like the Renbu, to be fair. So you're not really in a minority for that, so don't worry. For the most part, I really don't hear people mention that they like the Renbu system. For me, it's morely just like, I didn't mind it type of mood that people have for it.
It's okay, Lord Kambe. Your luck might be bad, but it's not that bad.
Your hope will do you no good. You should embrace your despair instead.
I made a mask of you.
Wow, I did horrible at that. That was terrible aim. That already blocked it all. What's up, Musashi? Welcome up. You're doing good.
I just wanted my freedom.
I'm one of those people with Dynasty Warriors 6 nowadays, or I don't mind the Renbu as much. I still don't like it, but I don't mind it as much.
Near untouched by my wrath, I shall not find my rest until my will is done.
I will say, though, this game's audio is very quiet, and I have this thing up all the way, like, to max.
To again walk this earth and end it. Only then shall I return to hell.
I need to try out SP2. I have it, I just haven't tried it yet. One thing about DB6, especially at Empires, is jumping up the slopes' makeshift shortcut. Yeah, oh, I abuse the hell out of that. I actually really love that. I understand because, like, most of the other battles that you do in the base games are, like, linear to where you, like, it kind of points you in the direction of where you need to go. Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires isn't that linear. It just lets you go wherever you want. So I understand where they went with when it came to, like, jumping up slopes and everything. And why they didn't do it in the base game or in any other game previously. Because you just didn't have that freedom. Technically, they gave you that in 9 with the grapple hook, but even still, it's just... It was unnecessary for the base games. It would have just made you... It would just made people just try to speedrun through some of the battles, probably. Bye, my sister. I sometimes really like watching these. I'll at least go through... I wanted to at least watch these because it's been a minute since I played the game. Wow. I'm guessing ES is going to win this one. Yeah. There goes that heartwarming family reunion. Really? Already? Yeah, it is DMC type boss thing, yeah.
It is remarkable, the courage you summoned in your attempt.
Masamune, the voice of Dante. Same voice actor, I mean. Me. Yeah, they got a Beyblade duel.
Rain of fire upon these lands.
Wow. My neck is so stiff right now. Holy crap. Really need to, I need to go see like a chiropractor or something. Or get a massage. How am I? I'm exhausted. Really bad night's sleep. I laid in bed, it took me an hour to fall asleep. And then when it got later in the evening, I literally couldn't stay asleep after that. I woke up and I just never went back to sleep. So I was awake all through the night. And unfortunately, I had to wake up early too because of work, so, you know.
Perhaps your chances will be improved if you crept up like a cutthroat.
There we go. Whoops. Isn't there a special achievement for this if you get all the bases? Anyway, I need to go over here. I've stopped them all before they even get there, but even still, just try to be careful with it. That motherfucker's already at half health because of these guys. The occupational captains are the biggest problem. The reach, baby! I hope you're doing good at least. I mean, for the most part, most of the voices are the same from the Funimation dub. Masamune's is different. I think who else? There was somebody else and I just lost my train of thought. And Nobunaga. I don't know anyone else, honestly, who has a different voice. Yeah, it's just... Unfortunately, this title, which isn't, I guess, insanely popular, which is why we didn't get another game. Or at least an even international port for 4. They were just like, we'll probably do good in Japan. Probably not here, though. Probably not in other countries. So they were just like, fuck it. Damn, higher than Mount Fuji. That's crazy, dude. Oh, you can do that shit in the air, too. I did not know that. I can carry all these bases. There we go. Special reward. I knew it. I thought the drawbridge was about to fall, and I was like, did I fail? Alright, we don't have to worry about the spaces anymore. I just wanted the special reward.
Hold your formation and charge!
There was no way. I couldn't do it. I couldn't stop them.
Of course not. Do you know who the fuck I am? I'm Nobunaga Oda, dude.
We're all one. United, proud and strong.
I deal with this guy because I think he has less health. Come here. The pole in, baby.
This universe.
Come here. I really feel like the Susanoo here is just like the coolest thing. Makes Nobunaga so much fun to play with.
Just go. Leave me. I can't run anymore.
Yoink. Okay, let me get that last occupation, Captain. The officers are a bit easier. Where's he going? Oh, he's going to go take the other base first. Oh, okay. That seems like a weird distraction, but alright. No complaints here. Oh, it's just a big demo, dude. Not what I'm after. I'm after this guy. Where are you going? I'll read as soon as I get this stuff done. This is the one battle I honestly don't care much for, and it's like in every playthrough. It's mostly just like a filler episode. It doesn't even achieve anything for you usually. I think some people actually have it maybe for like tied into their story mode a little bit, but for the most part it's just a filler mission.
Well, this is
I'll read chat in just a second.
leaves us with very few options.
Alright, we do with all these guys. I gotta make sure this left side is safe first because this guy is like about to die. Assuming using the hero time probably will also help out a bit too, because I think everyone else slows down and I go faster. I could be wrong though.
Come on, everyone! Let's buy the general a meal!
And the back. Okay. Shit, I wish they were running away.
We're winning!
Are you? You haven't even gotten one of the things open yet. I don't think that's classifies as a win, my guy. Oh my god, there's 3 of them over here. Jesus, that is so unnecessary. God, there's so many of these fucking occupation chiefs. I hate it. I think you do get a special reward for not letting the bridges fall, though. That's fine. It is mine to claim. How does battle even end? You just gotta keep taking out the occupation chiefs.
Come on, everyone!
I think the last occupation chief is right here, because I just said they're nearly drained. Usually that means there's only 1 occupation chief left. The officers over here don't even matter. It's just the occupation chiefs that matter. Oh, just saved it, baby! Just saved it! Scorch these lads.
Pave the path to Judgment Day.
He didn't die yet. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you just gotta take out the occupation chiefs in order for that battle to end, but it's just annoyingly kind of stressful because these occupation chiefs do a shit ton of damage to your base captains. Alright, I can go back and read. Alright, that's great, buddy. Shut up. When I look up Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, it looks like they're doing What If, like recreating Dream Story. Oh yeah. I think that was one of the first shirts they showed. Yeah, they said that you can like have some like decisions that can like sort of alter the story a bit. I don't know if it like eventually just goes back into like, you know, what is canon at the end of the day. But it is cool that you get to have like different options for the story mode. I don't know how drastic they're gonna change things though. If they're kind of trying to make it to where it's just like, you know, at the end of the day, it's still going to give the canonical ending. SW really hasn't been as popular as DW in the West, and SB had to fight with both the 1 versus 1,000 sphere. Dynasty Wars is just the best known and most played in the West. To be fair, it was also their very first. It's kind of hard to beat their very first game. Dynasty Wars has been around longer than its Samurai Warriors, so it makes sense that it's the most popular one.
I shall travel wherever I so desire.
And just Romance of the Three Kingdoms is just a very, very, very well-known and popular novel. So it's like, oh, okay. Game based off this. I want to see what it's like. No shade on the Sengoku period, but like, it kind of makes sense. There's different factors as to leading it to like why it's more well-known.
There is a scheme brewing in the
or more
shadows
popular
of the
than
sun.
SW. It's been around longer. It's got a very popular novel behind it too. Like it's got plenty going for it.
Motonori's ploys and scheming.
Ploys and scheming.
Now, but soon
Oh, bitch shouldn't die yet.
night will once again envelop us.
Oh my god, you can do. The game froze for a second there. Rad. That was a nice little piece of lag there. Hope we're doing good, KT Chris.
Give up now. Our future will be empty.
I will probably cry if they... I think it's only once per story mode, but I think I would definitely cry if they maybe do that stage again, where I had to like defend the main camp
This battle may
or defend the bridges.
fight with that in mind.
Never been a fan of babysitting missions in any video game ever. Because usually those friendlies are like sponges.
The road that leads to this world from the net is a long, steep path that very few can conquer.
My chamber awaits in the blistering belly.
That's so cool that you can do that in the air too. They did not have to do all that, but they still did it. That's so sick.
Every time I see our general's crest, I cry tears of joy. Damn it! There's got to be a way we can get it back. There has
Actually,
to be.
the gun's gonna be really useful here for something. Because I remember how, yep, all these barricades. Ain't that about Nobunaga? I believe it.
Perfectly honest with you. Even we aren't sure of Lord Motonari's intent.
Like the god of thunder, they take us. Please give us the strength to defeat them.
Oh, right. The solar nexus. Cool idea. I mean, it's good in execution, too. It's just like... I guess it's actually good, probably, in that regard, that they do it this way, just like with random parts of the map. Yeah, it's the Fushi dub actor. AKA Jiraiya from Naruto. And probably other places, too, that I don't know, because I don't watch too much anime.
No! They've taken the solar nexus.
Soldiers, we must reclaim our camp at once.
Also, got to say thank you very much for everybody who has been giving me recommendations for a bunch of PS2 or for a bunch of old games to play on stream. Hopefully, we'll be able to do that soon. I'm probably gonna do maybe I'll put in one or two. We'll see for this next stream. This first stream is probably gonna be this first stream that I'm doing right now for this week for the PS2 stuff. Is probably just gonna be the ones that I just want to be able to do real quick, and then we'll go into doing actual like recommendations that people gave me. If not, we'll just if I change my mind, we'll just do it this week. Tomorrow, I mean. Yeah, there's lots of good factors in all of them.
We have not sustained a fatal blow, have we?
Historically, Nobunaga's the least evil of the three unifiers.
Even if you just want me to warm up your bed.
Yes, I saw that video, and I saw a video about like just how like much of a piece of shit like Ieyasu and Hideyoshi are compared to Nobunaga. It was kind of funny to see.
Okay, now I think you're just trying to show off.
I can see he is fatigued.
Like, at least in terms of Nobunaga and Hideyoshi, like, they have, like, a bit of a villainous vibe to them. So I'm guessing, like, Ieyasu, for specifically, he's just not really... He's not really, like, the most well-portrayed in this game. I'm guessing they just gave him that because he's technically, like, the last great of the three unifiers.
General! Oh, General! Wherefore art thou, General?
Hideyoshi's the worst one, and Ieyasu was really greedy. Yeah, I remember watching something on that, yeah.
When it comes to loyalty, I am certain there is no other as faithful as me.
Just go. Leave me. I can't.
Good thing they changed the character name of their original name. Like, what the fuck is Lady Butterfly or Hornet? Oh, are you talking about the Devil Kings video game? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember they just gave them, like, what was one, like Red Tiger or some shit, and it's just like, okay.
Like a blade
You could have just given them the names.
I shall cut you down and rend your limbs.
Leave it to me.
I don't know why I decided to do this with a base captain, but here we are. What's up, Tori? Welcome over, doing good.
Most important thing has been stolen from
Brain's
me.
still understandably sore about Hideyoshi's forces invading their lands. Damn. Like, still to this day? That's a hell of a grudge.
Protect you. I've always wanted to do something heroic.
But hey, I'm not in their shoes, so I can't say anything. But still, damn. What's up, Asahi? Welcome over, doing good? Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't drop it on me. Okay. Oh, he came back!
It's time to win first place in the races.
Playing some DD4 Hyper. Nice. Hope you're having fun with it. It is mine to claim.
Go.
Yeah, I can't do that voice. It's too good.
Got to admit,
It's
I'm terrified.
too evil.
Also strangely
And just cool.
excited.
Tokugawa Shogunate, persecutions against... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Japanese Christians, yeah. Only 1% of the population is Christian. The cult problem plaguing Japan doesn't help either. Ah.
You couldn't possibly know what I have been through. Attention! Children of the sun, advance! Take my name, and may you spread it high.
Ah, stuff with World War II. Gotcha. Makes sense.
What are you doing? Go back to hell.
Alright, I gotta get rid of his solar nexus.
Now resolve the issue of your fate.
Sometimes I do actually leave it there just so I can have a proper, like, air quotes kind of boss fight with Motonari, but in this case, we're getting rid of it.
How dare you seize my solar nexus?
You could have stopped me, but you didn't.
Every time my general comes near, I'm really nervous.
I refuse
That's
to
not
waste
what I
my
wanted.
talent and experience in a place like this.
Vast and boundless universe.
Where is he? Oh.
Aki never would have known peace without him.
I have a tactical mind, not the brutishness necessary for combat.
Help me out, Katsuye. Give me that attack buff, baby. He's dead. Oh, like distorted the audio a bit there. Jesus. That was a hell of a scream he did.
I do not fear. I simply am. The earth.
Jesus. How many battles are each with each story mode? Is it like 10? 10 or 12, I think? What? Oh, it's Soren's, okay. Damn, Mitsunari about to annihilate Soren. Holy shit, I love that little rise that it gave there. I was about to say, usually it's the one walking up that ends up winning, right? So this is going to be Tsuruhime, I think, that wins? Yeah. Oh, damn, he also about to do it to Hideaki as well. Rip. Was Hideaki playable in SW5 or like a... No, he wasn't a thing yet. Why did I think he was a thing? Who am I thinking of? I could have sworn there was like another version of Hideaki that's like... has like some role. Like, did he have his own design in any of the SW games? I can't remember. I'm probably talking out of my ass right now, but I really thought he did for some weird reason. Why is that, like, egging me on right now? Like, I really feel like there was. Let's just begin. Maguichi.
The cries will tear at your ears.
Oh, okay. Wow. Am I talking about... Oh, maybe I'm thinking about Takakage. Yeah, maybe I am. I thought there was like a little, like, cowardly character, kind of like Hideaki in one of the games as well. Maybe I'm just crazy. Mines? I love this music. It's very, very nice.
Calm down. Get a hold of yourself. The Demon King is dead.
Then what stands before you? That's actually kind of cool that of all people, Maguichi's the one that's getting scared. So far, the others were kind of just like, whatever. The easiest traps to avoid in Muso history. Psychotrap. Wagtail. Oh, that's right. That's the spikes, right?
Touch it,
You die.
The deceit in their hearts is proven by the potential in their
I'm definitely still trying to be careful, even though we just made that comment.
All troops, advance! Charge!
It is mine to claim.
Come on. Let's
I don't know who I'm thinking of at this point. Maybe. I was thinking it had a Kobayakawa name in it, so I probably was just thinking of Takakage, but then I was like, wait, no, he's not a cowardly character. Is there any correlation between the two? Takakage and Hideaki? Because I know they both have, like, Kobayakawa. Oh, shit. Oh, good move. Just completely whiffed that. Are there supposed to be, like, enemies that pop up in here and then, like, I don't know, get, like, a reward for killing them down here?
follow our boss to the end.
It is mine to claim.
Who wants the general? We want the general!
What do you mean by that?
The allies of warriors are destined to lose their lives.
I don't remember if they ever just stopped spawning. I'm assuming they do.
Our general is as tall as a tree, strong as a horse, and quick as a rabbit. Retreat, but don't let them follow you.
Vast and boundless universe.
It's all about the general, around the clock. There's no point in trying to deny.
I legit cannot remember if these guys just stopped spawning or not. Boss are father and son. Oh, okay. If you do trigger them, you can dodge by simply moving slightly left or right. Oh, that's true too, yeah. I think you get a special reward. Okay, they're done. I think you get a special reward if you just don't trigger any of them, if I'm not mistaken. That's right, yeah, I have to take that camp above, right? This is easily one of my favorite songs in the game. It's just so chill. Love playing this game as a kid. I got this during the PS3 era because SW was on the Wii only. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I got this game specifically on the Wii, which is the version I'm playing right now, too. I don't know if those counts as, like, traps or not, but just in case, I'm going to make sure I don't touch that. I'm going straight for the commander.
Like a blade of
Or the base captain, excuse me. Oh, no, he's a commander. Okay, he's a base commander. Oops, wrong move.
I must not falter. The first one to do so is the first one to fall.
Understood.
It is mine to claim.
You carry our name in battle. Do so proudly.
Yes.
Yes! Yeah, no, this like I was playing the PS3 version not too long ago, and I was like, I mean, aside from visually, it feels the exact same. It feels really good, both of them. I was like, maybe I don't really need to bother.
I have a replica of that armor. In fact, I have
It is a blessing.
I know there's also another, like, it was a Japanese-only version of this game. I would have liked to try that one out, because I think it's where, like, some of the characters ended up becoming playable in. And at least with this game, compared to Sumeragi, I, for the most part, already know what I need to do in this game. So being able to play the Japanese version of that would be pretty cool. Be able to play as those characters that aren't in this one. Is there an officer down there?
It is mine to claim.
Perfectionist Simi wants to kill him. Never mind, I came down here for nothing. Where's my PS2 emulator speed up? Now it's got to awkwardly run all the way back. Alright, Alright, we have... Oh, no, we have 2 more places to hit before we get to her. It is mine to claim. I'm hearing people yelling, but I'm seeing a lot of nothing happening. Ooh, what's this way? Craps, can't wait to hit these. I don't know how I didn't trigger that, but I'll take it. I don't know how I didn't get that, but I'll take it. I've actually never went on that road before. Within the years that I've had this game, never touched that road before. I like his laugh, too. Marvel vs. Capcom? Nobunaga?
Reputation will be tarnished.
That'd be interesting. I feel like... I don't know. Like, maybe, like, Japanese fans would probably be, like, excited, but I feel like a lot of, like, other fans would probably be... Like, the small percentage of us who really enjoy Sengoku Basara would probably like that. I think, like, outside of us, though, I'm sure a lot of people would be like, who the fuck is that? They'll probably be like, he looks cool. But who the fuck is that? Not to mention, I feel like we'd probably get... Oh, well, that was embarrassing. I thought it was going to take me to the other side. Wrong one. Licensing for those games to happen is hard enough as is. What, the Marvel vs. Capcom or Sengoku Basara?
First, I will strip you of your own.
Do you too seek the mantle of Demon King?
Wait, what am I doing? Go take out that guy. Is there anything on the ground here I have to worry about? No, okay.
Next, I will bleed you dry of your dignity.
Yeah, I imagine they would just stick to reliables. I don't see, like, things like Sengoku Basara being a thing ever in Marvel vs. Capcom. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'd be very pleasantly surprised. Very pleasantly. I would be okay with being wrong, but I don't see it happening.
Or in hell, they only wail and screech in fear.
I framed your autograph and keep it by my bedside!
Nobunaga signing autographs?
You live for the fight.
People call him the
We
devil.
have that in common.
Masamune was playing for Tatsunoko versus Capcom, but was scrapped. Yeah, something like that doesn't really surprise me. I really wouldn't ever really see much of Sengoku Basara being put into, like, anything else aside from their own franchise. Like, nowadays. Oh, it's just right there.
What is it that you fear the most? Your own death? Or the shame of defeat? Either way, know that there is nothing we fear. Nothing at all. We are the Psycha faction. Prepare to face us if you dare.
You're just wasting ammo at this point, woman. Also, great theme as well.
Calm yourself. This is a battle like any other. He is a mere adversary. The glory of Psycha is with you.
You can't have that whole intro about not being scared of anything and then you're just getting fucking petrified of Nobunaga.
Psycha.
Boss, the troops are exhausted. I don't think we can hold out much longer.
Okay, she's gonna die here. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, no, she lived. A baddie is here. Oh, no. Oh my god, that broke the audio. Nobunaga is fucking crazy.
May my name live on with the proud Psycha faction.
I do not live. I simply am.
Bold of you to think they won't be extinct as well. Goddamn. Oh, let's see what's next. Oh, there goes Tsuruhime. Oh, Yukimura. They don't have a stage where Yukimura and Masamune team up, do they? In this game, I mean, sorry. Oh, I despise fighting Tsuruhime. Tsuruhime is a pain in the ass. This looks like a mess. Yukimura ended up getting a place in Shikoku, while also being over there. And there's just Ieyasu's got like areas all over the place. I've got areas in Kyushu, Aki, and then in the mainland. Like it's weird. Oh, there is one. Oh, okay. In 3. Okay, Utage. Okay. I'll have to check that out. I really do want to play that game.
Travel wherever I so desire.
Because for the most part, I'm assuming pretty much most of the stages are the same, right? I do remember the one in Four Sumeragi too, though.
Before we start,
One of the most...
I would like to enjoy the quiet.
This is like literally one of the most straightforward stages ever. You just do a big circle around and that's literally all you do.
Wonder how we can get in.
You just gotta capture all these bases. That's literally it.
Though I am gone, the fire shall continue to burn and devour these lands.
Like a fun expansion? Okay. Yeah, I'll try to see if I can get my hands on it. I really would like to try to play it. Kill them all.
What is it you want from me?
I don't know. The game just told me this was the next place I had to fight, so, you're it, dude. Got stuck in the pole. Embarrassing.
What's wrong?
Getting tired. It is mine to claim.
It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
He's but a scratch.
Prepare the galleon.
Oops.
It's time to win first place in the races.
Oh, they made improvements in that game too?
Got it.
I see what's going on here.
That's honestly the biggest reason why I want to play Utage is because of Matsunaga.
Hey, don't push.
That's how you say it, right? Utage instead of like Utage. I back in the day I called it Utage. I'm assuming it's called Utage or Utage, whatever. These multi flesh. Why are accents so goddamn cool? And then I'm just a boring person. The most boring ass accent in the world. The most monotone voice.
The ruler of the two worlds. This mortal plane and the bowels below.
Oh, it means party. Okay. This is a scratch.
We're about to see the blue sky castle.
I know some people do accents just to like make fun of stuff, but like I do it just simply because I fucking love the accents and I really, really love it. I don't know why I thought there was anything there. I just really like hearing other accents sometimes.
Of all the opponents I could be facing, I have to fight you.
Let's go Monty Python, you went Russian.
You will continue the incessant flattery. For all the good.
Russian is easily like one of my favorite ones to do.
I think I cheered too much.
I fucking love the accent.
My voice. Loyal still in the wake of your demise. That is
I just like doing different accents in general.
This isn't good.
But
What should we do?
my cousin and I used to do like the Russian one a lot. When he was here, we were just consistently doing it. There's somebody back in the beginning. Range. I went to go. Do I really have to go all the way back there to stop that guy? That's gonna be annoying. Anybody gonna go over there and stop him is the next question here. I don't think it's gonna happen. I guess I have to wrap around there, don't I, at the end of the day? I guess I'll see. No, the entryway's to the right, I think. So never mind. No, I cannot. I forgot there were jumping jump. Wait, you can... I enjoy folk that just like accents. The mockery thing only works if you're punching up. Yeah, I don't care. I never do that shit to mock. I just fucking love the accents.
My lord, please make your escape.
I always make sure I try to stress that.
This can't be
I never do it to make fun of anybody. I'm doing it because I'm basically making fun of myself because I'm boring. I have a very boring accent. Mine is as generic and just normal as it gets. So that's why I'm like, I'll do these because these are really cool.
Offer us your guidance.
You promised we would return home together.
No! They got us! They've got us!
I think one of the ones that get mocked the most, to make it seem like it's very comedic, is usually what, Chinese Mandarin?
Strengthen our defenses around the rest.
I remember it was also a very common thing in old school wrestling as well, where I remember even The Rock would do something like that too, where he would just like say something really stupid in something that's not even Chinese, but try to make it in the accent to where it made it sound like it was Chinese, but just for comedy's sake to make fun of the guy.
Prepare to toss him up! Higher than Mount Fuji!
That guy really likes Mount Fuji.
Voice in the darkness, beckoning Lord Nobunaga to return.
This doesn't look too good.
Did I launch that dude up in the air with that? It looked like his body went up with me. I may do it to mock an individual or a character, but not to mock a race. Like Boris and Natasha, you gotta do the voice to mock them. I mean, hell, I know a lot of other people, myself included, do it for, what, the Arnold Schwarzenegger accent? Like, that shit's, very funny to do.
Carry on the breeze and bring the blazing fires of hell to raise these.
That's another one my cousin and I did a lot, too.
Shall be dust.
When we meet, I will listen to what you have to say.
And even then, it's not even, like, to make fun of the individual. We just found the accent to be very fun to do. If any of you have seen old Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, you would absolutely know what I'm referring to. He might still do them in recent ones. I haven't watched too many recent movies with him in it, but I did an MVC launcher. Look at me just not giving a shit about these guys. Pancakes in the afternoon is a strange vibe. Are you having pancakes for what, lunch, I guess? Like a brunch? Oh no, you're at the same time zone as me, I think you said. Oh, it's an early dinner for you? Get to the chopper! Fuck, you're right, I couldn't read that in a normal accent.
That is my friend.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
It is my family. The forest is everything.
Alright. Yeah, this stage was incredibly straightforward. This is like the least gimmicked, like, stage ever. I didn't realize I could hit those.
This forest.
The game told me to go this way. I'm only having one path to choose here from, pal. Sorry. Wait.
I look to the moon.
Oh, I never saw that. Okay. I usually hold down the button.
I lament the world we live in.
What are bro talking about? I guess I shouldn't be talking. Nobunaga talks a lot of nonsense, too. This game. He just says shit, and so does this guy.
As long as you do not hurt the forest.
Like a dog, you turn on me, your master, the king of all that was and shall be.
I am trying to be a voice actor, so, you know, it's working out for me. Kill the emo tree, man. Holy shit!
The stench of blood on you.
Yes, and I will make sure to stain your armor with your blood.
I can see in your eyes how greatly you fear your own demise.
Damn, bro, getting real with me real quick. What the fuck?
The demon king will reign for.
Why did his voice sound like that? Did you hear how distorted it sounded? Has it always been like that? Or is that just an emulator? God damn.
Only hibernate through the dark winter.
He does look like a dork. I also agree. When you play this on, like, when you're not like maxed out with your stuff or even like on hard difficulty, he's actually a very good boss fight. He actually acts like a proper boss fight instead of just like fighting an officer. He does a lot of like cool gimmicky shit with the trees and logs and everything.
Until my will is done. I have been
They had leftover pancakes saved from this morning, and they asked if I wanted, so I said sure. Hey, I would not turn down pancakes. I think I've turned more into a waffle man than a pancake man, but pancakes are still really good.
Shall I return to hell?
I always forget this guy exists, the NPC. Yeah. I honestly forgot he did too until I just saw him. I almost remembered almost everybody. It's him and the desert guy. I usually forget very quickly. I think I broke Gundam Breaker 4. I actually got my health and HP recovery so high that even the new type difficulty can't drop below 90% of health. Damn. Jesus. How many battles have we done so far? Oh, here we go. I thought they were about to go into an alliance. Okay, so it's pretty obvious we're probably going to be facing Ieyasu as the final boss here. I was actually just about to ask, like, what's going on with Masamune? I don't think I saw him until just now. Okay, so it's going to be the, what, Osaka Tiger Summer thing, I think, right? Or is it Dragon? Osaka Dragon, I think, whatever the fuck it's called. Dragon Summer, whatever the hell. I can't remember all these names. They also have like 1,000 different variations of Second Gahara, which I completely forgot about too. I've never played a Gundam Breaker game before. Okay, so we have like one more person left. I think we're on the final battle. Might as well just go all the way through it. Yeah, everything's fine. Actually, what else does he have for his super arts? I'm curious. The Lamenting Soul, and then I actually really like the Evil Strikes. We'll do this one for one battle, and then we'll go back to the Susanoo for the other one. Oh wait, I'm fighting him now? Nah, hang on, I gotta use my Susanoo. I just realized who's gonna be in this fight. We'll do Scorched Earth. Is there also any moves I was missing? Let me see. I don't think I was. Highest Heaven, Distant Thunder, Final Rapture, and then Slumbering Demon. So is it just gonna be Masamune's only battle? The green route is a very not interesting route at all. To be fair, does Nobunaga really have much story in his? It's mostly just like, congratulations, you got it. Here's 3 different playthroughs you can do for him. Is really anything like interesting in terms of his story mode? I know you were mentioning Gundam, but I do gotta say, I will be streaming more Xenoverse again. Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I ended up getting the mods to work on that one for revamp, and they've done an insanely huge update for their revamp stuff. And I really want to play it on stream, so might potentially start up a brand new playthrough of that game. We'll see. That or I'll just do the new content. Oh, vote for race? We could do that. That's a potential thing. I feel like Saiyan will probably win, since Saiyans are the ones who got the biggest like update to the game, because they made it to where their hairs actually spike up with transformations and everything. Only one path has some Yoichi, and that has some decent scenes. Yeah, I probably should just went with that one. I was like, I'll change it up and do the green one. Yeah, this one is. I don't mind it because I get to play as Nobunaga. That's already like great as is, but like it's like, damn, there's like nothing interesting here. Watch me play Witcher 3. I think I have Witcher 3 and I never played it. I think I got it like a very low price on Xbox. It is mine to claim.
Don't worry, our enemies pushed themselves too far.
Yeah, the male and females do play differently. I've usually played with a Saiyan female, so maybe I can mix it up and do male. We'll see. Because some of the females have some pretty good hairstyles that they added in and revamped. We'll see. I actually ended up taking a screenshot of one of my characters already. I'll do that in a second. It was actually my very first ever Xenoverse character. And I decided to, like, you know, go super nerdo mode and actually give her, like, a time skip type of outfit or design. I'll show it in a minute. I actually think it looks pretty sick. Oh, I'm whooping this bitch's ass. Do you think people, if I did the Tadakatsu video, they would appreciate the fact that I actually went ahead and actually, I randomly just snuck in SB Tadakatsu in this game, or in my video, because I know people want me to do a Tadakatsu video, like I did with Nobunaga. I did test it out as well, and holy shit, the one time I fought him in, I think SW3, he whooped my ass, very convincingly. But yeah, here's my character from the time skip. They gave her a new I gave her a new hairstyle that they added into the game. And she's got a tail. The cool thing about this with the revamp thing is that you can also, they added in tails. And yes, the tails are animated. Unlike the stiffish fuck ones that they gave you as accessories in the base game. But the cool thing about it, they gave you three different things for the tails. There's one where you can have without the tails, one with just like the brown tails, and then one with like a tail to match your hair color. I went with the one to match the hair color. The lore is that she dyed her tail red along with her regular hair. That's about it. But it was honestly a very easy setup. If anyone doesn't know how to mod it, I know what was his name, Slow Plays. I think he did one a while back. Not too long ago. I think it was like 5 months ago, and it still works to this day. I think it was with the most recent DLC that they did. He has a video of how to like mod, or at least how to get it set up. I just went to the part where it just sets up how to do the XVINS, I think it was. And then after that, I went to a separate video, which someone already uploaded as well, to where it shows how to like do revamp. Very easy setup. I actually made it difficult myself. Very easy setup though. Yeah, this is oh, well, I guess here, this is how she was pre-time skip. It's hard to see. This was the only art I had. She had like that stupid little twin tail or like side ponytail going on, and then the one bang. And this is when I was like in a very weird, stupid phase of like doing shitty edits on pictures. Nowadays it would look a lot better, but this is how she looks now with the longer hair. She's got a halo over her head. She's got a tail now, and I gave her the Bergamo scarf as well as just some regular pants. But for anyone who has Xenoverse 2 on PC, highly recommend it. Do they have decent messy long hair? Yeah, they have some decent. I mean, a lot of those were in base game too.
We haven't done this in a while.
That were pretty. That just weren't. That were like medium length or maybe long-haired length. But yeah, no, I think they have like one or two of those maybe. I'm sure someone's eventually going to be able to like show all the character customization options that you can do for like through a video. But there's definitely some stuff I want to check out. God, this music's so sick as well. This Tadakatsu music. I know, right? What a concept. Actual physics for the tail. That's crazy. So yeah, expect some more Xenoverse streams on here. Once we're done with the Tenkaichi stuff for a little bit, not to say it will never come back, but like once we're done with at least the stuff for now, where we have like our champions and everything, and then maybe do like an extra little stream, maybe a stream or two for
that I could serve you until the end.
where I do a small baby tournament for each group of people. I think I already have an idea of how I'll be doing it and everything too. I usually go for down the back hair, and there was only one that I found decent in Xenoverse 2 base. Yeah, I think. Oh shit, he's here. Yeah, I think they added like maybe one or two of those. Again, you might be able to look at a video or something, but I mean, the revamp thing is completely free. It's just a matter of just figuring out how to set it up, and it's honestly pretty easy.
Not bad for someone who dares to challenge the Eastern Army.
And of course, if you ever don't want to go through the whole game again, you can always use a save editor. I think that's a thing. That's what I used for me way back in the day, I think.
Just go. Leave me.
I actually ended up so far leaving Marilyn with the same hair. She's basically the Yamcha hair, but it does give a new Super Saiyan look to it. And that's when I gave Sin on my my original Xenoverse 2 character the new hairstyle as well. Oh, I'm fighting this bitch. I'm fighting him. No, I lost the attack buff because I got too far away. Wah. Wow, that didn't do a lot of damage. Good for you, dude. I didn't ask. Oh, that's gonna suck. I was like, I can parry this. Hey, just so you know, I did not parry that. Any of that.
Your skills never fail.
Oh shit, I forgot to get turned with that. I love fighting Tadakatsu in these games. It's actually really fun.
Within the shell of this mortal carcass,
Woo, the parry!
no anger, no joy, nor any useless human emotion that might weaken the spirit.
He's gonna try to Muso again, I think. I want to grab that, but it's not really a big deal if I don't, but... Ooh, good pull, good dodge.
That you are truly indispensable.
I think that means thank you. Boundless universe. Can you stop?
A fool named Nobunaga.
They just really make him like an actual threat in this game, and I love it, regardless of the difficulty.
I pay
He's so cool.
to judgment.
I framed your autograph
Judgment
and
Day.
keep it by my bedside!
Magnificent. Certainly the best battle
I'm
yet.
waiting for that other Muso to happen. I know it's not actually a Muso. I just forget what they call it in this game, so I call it Muso since it's basically the same thing. Special attack. Oh, shit. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing?
Let them make themselves and their reasons for stealing my victory known.
I made a mask of you that I wear sometimes!
What is up with these Nobunaga foot soldiers? Oops, I meant to hit R1.
Now for the moment of reckoning. When the
There we go. Now I'll have to fight him again, this time at half health too, I think.
No, that's not like Tadakatsu.
Oh! Alright, let's run up here. Is that what it is? Is it the cheer thing? I forgot about that. I was wondering what the fuck they were all saying. I completely forgot that item. I'm super dead today. I'm brain dead today. So, yeah, I forgot about that. That's on me. I was like, what the fuck are they saying? Why are they saying this shit? What's up, Crowded? Welcome over, doing good. Oh, does that mean we have to do that stupid-ass race mission with Masamune?
Got to admit, I'm
I like doing it with people who actually have like speed attacks, like speed supers, but I don't really care for much when I'm actually using the horse because I suck at using the horse in this game. But mostly I'm saying I hate it because I have a skill issue. Oh, Zavi? What's my opinion about Devil Kings? I didn't really get to play it too much, but I mean, it's alright. Oh shit. Boing. System reboot. Is this where he's gonna start shooting lightning at me? Fair enough.
How on earth could anyone conjure up
Did Neomasa die yet? Oh, he wasn't the gate captain. That other guy was.
You strike
It's a Gundam.
which is exactly what you are.
Also, I do love Tadakatsu's theme song also in the... Whoa!
so I could give you something?
I do love the... What's it called?
Take
Oh
no
god.
notice.
Oh god. The theme for him in the anime as well. What in the Dynasty Warriors Gundam did I join into? It's basically Samurai Warriors, but it's Sengoku Basara instead. Ah, shit. Actually, I think that saved me. Whatever hit me, I think saved me from the lightning bolts. I'll take it. I'm gonna have to get up real quick. I'm gonna have to pause real quick. I'm gonna have to help out somebody with something real quick. Let me double check real fast. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna have to get up in a minute to go help out somebody with something real quick. That was just a phone call to let me know, but it should only take like a couple minutes, like a minute or two. And vast and boundless universe. Isn't there like a thing to launch me somewhere to like go fight him? Or am I stupid? Where's the thing that launches me over to Tadakatsu? Am I an idiot? Also, where's this officer at? Is he down here? Oh, there he is. God, that laugh he does. I love it. Oh, did I miss it already? Hang on, I gotta go back. I would like to try Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes. Yeah, where's the one to launch you to Tadakatsu? I forget how that works. Unless I was just blind and missed it. Oh, is it back here? Oh, okay, there it is. Not exactly aimed the right way, but I'll take it. What's up, bitch? I'm back.
Men! This is our only chance to take out Tadakatsu Honda! Watch out, Tadakatsu! Do not expose your weak spot!
Not my weak spot, my soft spot. Got him. Did they ever explain, like, the lore of Tadakatsu? Why he turned in, like, why he's a mech man?
Together we swore that we would bring peace to this world.
Alright. Oops, wrong one.
I do not. I simply am.
I love fighting Ieyasu up here. Can I go get the thing first? Fuck. He's just a robo? Okay, fair enough. I hate these gauntlets, by the way. These are my least favorite gauntlets. The first one and the hard difficulty one are way cooler looking.
To offer a challenge, so that we, from here forth, may never again fight our brothers.
What really got the fucking anime boy main protagonist syndrome?
I am certain of one thing. You do not belong here.
Oh, I do. I belong, alright. In all fairness, I never really saw Tadakatsu as the most interesting thing. Even in, like, Samurai Warriors, he wasn't the most interesting guy. He just happened to be the strongest in Japan, and he served Ieyasu. That was the only thing I ever got from the guy. Aside from that, didn't really see anything else interesting about him. I'll whoop your ass. Don't even try me.
The Demon King will reign like a dog.
I'm sure it's just the emulator doing that, but it sounds really sick how disoriented his voice is when that happens. Hey, lived.
His legacy lives on in my heart.
What's wrong one? I had to shoot him. Put the dog down.
This world will one day know peace.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what he is. He's just a more honorable, nicer type of Lubu at the end of the day.
Has been left near untouched by my wrath. I shall
Yeah, it's true. I mean, yeah, he speaks at least.
until my will chosen by mercy, granted an occasion to again walk this earth and end it. Only then shall I return to...
I don't know why I watched all that. I got mesmerized, sorry. Bro saying sweet nothings. I mean, what? Ding, 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 ding. Alright, I guess we're on to our last one. Where the fuck was this guy? Never mind, we have another one to do. Oh, he's the brown one still. I completely forgot about that. Actually, this one's pretty straightforward too. Just get the bases and go straight up to the dude. That's it.
Travel wherever I so desire.
Oh, did you try to compare him to Zhang Fei, but he's closer to Guan Yu in many ways? Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a fair point. I think, I feel like he's more of a Guan Yu than a Zhang Fei, personally. I guess it was just because, like, no, because Guan Yu's a dad too. I don't know what they were thinking with that. Maybe because they both had daughters, Tadakatsu and Zhang Fei. But I'd say, yeah, I'd say he's way closer to Guan Yu than he is Zhang Fei.
Forces will advance
Slowly.
All right, as you wish.
Humanity will fall.
Break through the gates and take
Yep, One-Eyed Dragon's the final boss, yeah. I guess it's just going to be his own stage. I thought it was going to be one of the Osakas or something. Kind of disappointed that it's not. Yeah, I remember they actually made Keiji before Tadakatsu came in. He was actually kind of the more tougher opponent to fight. Even in Warriors Orochi, they kind of made him like the second like mini boss during like the Koshi Castle for Shu side of things. Maybe for some of the other ones too, but I can't remember. But yeah, I do remember that Keiji was kind of just like kind of on that same tier a bit.
This is Satake's Academy of Gentlemen. It's meant to help us with our clumsiness.
When you changed your voice, I got pretty good. You're pretty. I got confused. Pretty good at that. Thank you. The boy's trying to practice to be a voice actor one day, so I'm glad that the practice is working so far. I would really love to try to have a voice like Nobunaga's though. This Nobunaga, it just sounds so sick. Imagine all the villains I could be. Who are like, we need a sick, kick-ass, like, deep-voiced villain. I'm like, I've got you.
Out of all the opponents I could be facing, I have to fight you.
Mine, I feel like mine would have less raspy, kind of like a Darth Maul. Because I have practiced his voice a bit every now and then too. The one who did it with Sam Witwer, I've tried to practice that one quite a bit too. I could probably do something like that, but try to go raspy with it, I probably can, depending on the character. Akagi films in the making. Hey, bro's talented. I think the last piece of media that I saw Kagi in was Persona 3 Reload, I think? I'm sure, I'm not saying that's the only thing he ever did, but I think that was the last one I exposed myself to. And, really liked it. It was good. Oh yeah, Kagi's been in amazing stuff, and he's done a great, amazing job as well.
Curse the god who grants it.
That was one of the big inspirations to honestly want to do it. I was like, oh, I mean, he's doing a great job at it. I wouldn't mind trying that. Concord's gonna be shutting down 3 days from now. This was the biggest waste of investment I've seen from Sony. Yeah, wasn't it like 8 years in the making, people were saying? Or were they just over-exaggerating it just to make it feel like more of a punch in the dick? To be completely honest, and I'm being completely dead-ass about it, I never heard anything about this game until the day I heard that it was going to be shutting down. No joke. I was like, oh, maybe it's a game that's been out for a while, and that's why. And then it was like, nope, this game, 3 days later, it's gone. I'm like, oh, it was recent. I didn't know that. I was like, oh, okay, sure. Oh, it goes the other way. I should have started on the right side. Yeah, I never heard anything about that game until, like, what was it even about? I don't even know what that game, like, I don't know anything about it. Not that it really matters since it died on release, but Jesus, talk about a game being 8 years in the making just for it to be like, we're shutting it down. Yeah, I think sales were just really horrendously low. I can't remember the reason. I think there was a lot of people who just like were very happy that it happened. It's a knockoff Overwatch with hideous characters that cost $40. Ugh.
And therefore is as simple as can be.
Yeah, that's kind of what I saw in it too. I was like, oh no. Anyways,
Demon King.
I mean, I'm assuming those people who ended up at least, you know, making the game were getting paid for their work. So in a way, like, I guess it's not all bad for them, but like, the effort that they put into it was for nothing, which kind of blows. To be fair, I don't know anything about them. I know just a lot of people were like happy at the fact that they just failed at it. That the game failed. So maybe it's good that they didn't. I don't know. I just saw that a lot of people were like very happy that like the game failed and didn't really give a shit about the work that they put into it for 8 years. They were just like, good, I'm glad it happened. So I don't know if like that, whatever people were working on it were like shitty people or something, but I don't know anything about it. But yeah, no. Concord, I only just now heard about. Oh, hang on, I got that phone call again. Be right back. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna help someone with something real quick, and I shall return. And yes, we will just be finishing up this. We'll be finishing it all up today. We have, I think, 2 stages left. This one in Masamune, and that's it. I'm back. Alright. Let us continue. Oh right, I forgot I got my mouse. There we go. Whoop, wrong button. What's up, Lilymon? Welcome up, you're doing good.
Please make your escape.
Concord's announcement. Announcement trailer really didn't give people a lot of good first impressions. Just another CGI trailer with no gameplay, sprinkled in with MCU-esque dialogue. Ah, gotcha. Sony tried to take the easy way to get a competitor game on market and failed. Gotcha. Okay, so I think someone said it earlier. It was just for cash grab. Whoever thought that a competitor for Overwatch should cost $40 just to get into the game should be fired and barred from the gaming industry entirely. Didn't the first game of Overwatch actually cost money too? And then, what, Overwatch 2 became free to play? Where's my $60 for that Overwatch? Where's my money, Blizzard? But no, yeah, that makes sense. I think that's what they did, right? Originally it was... Overwatch was originally like a $60 game, and then it changed over to being a free to play. Like Super Smash Bros. Brawl for nostalgia. I actually just played it not that long ago too. I'm gonna be probably doing, I don't know if it's gonna be like stream wise or recorded wise, but I'm gonna be doing a playthrough of whatchamacallit, the story mode for it, the subspace. Probably gonna be doing a playthrough of that with a friend. Probably most likely 10-bert. That shit is awesome. Yeah, subspace emissary, yeah. Later, Tori. Thank you much for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. Arrgh. I don't need that horse anymore.
No way. Are we really losing this easily?
Yes, you are. You're pathetic. Oh, just unlock Sonic? He's like the last character you get in the subspace, right?
Let's get the general to take us for a feast.
He literally shows up like at the very end of the game. Kind of sad about it, but I guess in hindsight you could always go back and... Actually, no, I don't know how it works with the new game. I'm assuming you can't like go back and play the game again. It's just like any character. I'm assuming you have to play it with Ooh, playing it on the Wii U. I would like to get a new I don't know if they're gonna do it, but I know they're doing like some retro shit for GameStop. I know we mentioned it a couple streams back. Sorry, but I wonder if they would actually put in like old Nintendo games too. I don't know like what's gonna be in the actual thing, because I haven't been able. Being able to just like have every copy would be great, but I'm assuming they're gonna be like hundreds of dollars. It feels like, especially Brawl, since Brawl is like considered one of the goats along with Melee. Melee, I think is a goat to people because of competitive shit, and then Brawl just because it has subspace and it's fun in general.
You see?
Dumbass.
Clumsiness doesn't help.
Yeah, I gotta look back and see what games I have. I'm not. Brawl might's just. It might be sitting on my my bookshelf still. I'm not sure.
So long before coming to worship me.
Ugh. Oh, you can replay it. Oh yeah. You're right. You're right.
Each day as honestly and loyally as I can.
Yeah, no, the unique NPCs. I mean, like, aside from like combat, like even through the cutscenes and everything, you can see like the mouse don't even move during the cutscenes.
For now, I see a new children.
At least his didn't.
Who wants the general? We want the general!
It's better to live an honorable life than die an honorable death.
Yeah, Subspace Emissary, my childhood as well.
What other people say.
Loved it. Oh shit, he lived.
I lived an honest life. And that is all I ever desired.
Wolf, Jigglypuff, and... Oh, Toonlink. Okay, can be recruited after beating Subspace. That's right, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot there were characters so you can go back and unlock that way too. Look. Wow. Alright, now I'm assuming we're getting to the end. Unless some other random fucking third person shows up. Yep, alright. Yeah, kind of disappointing that it's just going to be the dragon race, but it is what it is.
Call down a rain of fire upon these lands.
Yeah, it is a little weird to see that they're only unlockable after the fact. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has the most underwhelming mode selection. Yeah, I agree. I didn't care much for Ultimate's story mode or anything either. I just thought it was a very underwhelming thing altogether.
Don't get an opportunity like this every day.
My lord, stop fooling around. You need to take this seriously.
Don't expect me to win, by the way. I suck on horseback. Good misses.
I'm here to serve you, even if you just want me to warm up your bed. Mount your horses and fight back against Masamuni's forces.
Yeah, at the end of the day, Nobunaga felt like he was just like, you know, like kind of like a trophy achievement for being able to unlock him, for playing through the specific story modes to get him. In terms of story, there's not much there for him, aside from like the couple cutscenes that you get with the Oichi story. Yeah, I'll try my best, but don't expect me to win. Making our way into the neutral camp on horseback, some kind of challenge, raise Masamune on horseback to the camp and occupy it before he does. Yeah, no promises on that one.
I do have some time to kill.
Lord Masamune, stay alert. Our enemies could advance at any moment.
I hear the
It is
beckoning
mine to
call
claim.
from far beyond.
Didn't you kill him on horseback too?
Would you?
Excuse me, sir. Coming through.
It may be over.
Can I just run into it?
I'm gonna give it 100%.
Okay, you can just run into it. Thank God. Oh, he got past me. What a bitch. Oh, right. There's also, like shortcuts and shit to take, too. I forgot about that.
Take a lot more than
Guess those guys didn't stop me. Oh, you have to, like, go this way, I think, right? I don't know what is going on with this camera, but it is really bad. Oh, keep going, you idiot. Okay, we got it. Oh, I didn't even bother getting that one. He has the lead, but only for now.
Getting boring. Try harder. Put
Stop
up a
yelling at me, you
challenge.
fuck.
There's no way you'll beat the boss on horseback.
You're not wrong, but you don't gotta, like, rub it in my face. So fast! It is mine to claim. Let's go. Full speed ahead, baby. Come on. Gaming. I'm the best. What a loser. I'm the best. Yeah, get out of here, bitch.
I once thought to gouge out my own eye, but such an act.
Nobunaga bowling for lunch money. Look at all those coins.
Therefore, I made a vow.
He was presumed dead after Basara 2, but some story routes have him revive, as if literally climbing from hell. That's pretty cool. His only selling point is having all veteran fighters return, but the story mode is boring when all the star mode has been demoted to a survival smash. Yeah. It's very, very annoyingly uninteresting, that game.
That was all right.
Literally the only thing that kept people going was just because they didn't really even like bother to do anything with the game. They were just like, here's the release. We'll be sure to get these characters out for DLC, and that's all the hype you get. I was like, okay, cool. There's just a lot of things in general with Ultimate that I just did not give a shit about. Oh, I should have went with the Clash. Actually, I don't know. Probably for the best I didn't, because I was actually doing Clashes last night because I finished up my my shoe recording for the shoe story in DDB5, and I was trying to do the last 2 stages. I was trying to do some Clashes, but my elbow was just like killing me trying to do it, and I kept losing like every single time.
I think I'll go with Lieutenant Kojuro.
I didn't need to do that. That was so pointless. That was so stupid.
All thought should be cleared from your mind.
That was the most unnecessary special attack I ever did. Oh, especially now because I have to fucking kill him on horseback. That's so lame. And I'm in my Basara mode still.
Ride like the wind. Yes.
Oh, that's fucking irritating. Wow. Okay. I forgot how much I hate this stage. Salty. That is me. I am indeed salty. Health? I don't need health! You fucking asshole. Wait. I might have an idea. And I might try it. I want to see if it'll work. But first, I gotta get to it. First, I gotta stop getting stuck! Jesus Christ. Excuse me. Need that. God, he's like all the way back at the beginning, okay.
Like a dog, you turn on me, your master, the king of all that was and shall be.
Hang on, I'm gonna try something real quick. Obey my command.
It would have been nice to fight a little longer, but looks like I don't have a choice.
Well, it was a good idea in theory. Usually that actually works out pretty well for me. Unfortunately, not this time. Was Zavi actually playable in any of the games? Oh my god, I'm going faster than that's not what I want to do. Please. Horse combat, believe it or not the greatest.
Land begins to assume the guise of hell.
Like that Basara for me, quick
An
bitch.
intoxicating source of poisonous conceit.
Kojiro's right at home wrangling wild horses.
I might be able to beat him. It is mine to claim. By that I mean your life. Get in there. No! Nobunaga, why'd you stop, you bitch?
What's wrong? You care more about showing off than beating me?
Not really.
Important thing has been stolen from me.
Oh my god, the turns that they make you do in this game, Jesus Christ. Got him.
After having gone through so much,
Yeah, shit.
suppose it was beginning to get a little tedious.
You have no idea.
To be fair, that's just like a bunch of, like, it really feels like a lot of people have to be competitive with everything that they play. Like, it kind of blows. Like, people have to be, like, incredibly, like,
You think you can defeat me?
sweaty and everything nowadays. Like, they can't just, like, just sit back and just, like, enjoy a video game anymore.
I guess you better try and take your
Single player experiences, obviously, like, you can still do some crazy stuff with that, and, but, like, it's a single player game, who cares?
I'm gonna make you
But, like, that feels like it's the only time where it can actually be fun nowadays. Everyone else has to be very sweaty with a bunch of games now, and have to be, like, super competitive with everything, too. It kind of just kills the vibe of anything. I'm not even saying, like, in terms of, like, it's difficult to enjoy the game because they're so good. I just mean, like, everyone has to try to, like,
Just
be
like
so,
the good old
like,
days, isn't it? What do you say we go around?
head over heels for being competitive about anything in general. Because I feel like that's the only thing they can, like, get a sense of accomplishment for. It's like, it's a video game. You're just supposed to have fun.
Or will you not?
That's why I always love the arguments that people give when they're like, video games are supposed to challenge you. They're supposed to just... They're supposed to give you a tough time because you need to do better with the game and everything.
And rise to the occasion.
Oh, shit.
Within the shell of this mortal carcass, I bear no anger.
But it's like, bro, it's okay. It's a video game.
Useless human emotion.
Not everyone else has to feel that way. I don't get involved with this community anymore because of the interactions I've had with it. What, the Smash community or my community? Whose ass do I have to kick?
Have I made you proud, Kojiro?
DB4 type beat. Oh, the Muso community. Yeah, that's fair. What's up, Fernando? Welcome over. Doing good. Olivia, damn. What's up? Like, no, I want to have fun. Sometimes I want to challenge, and sometimes I want to just have fun. Exactly. Like, people don't understand that whole thing with like, dude, you can just chill and just have fun. Like, not everything has to be challenging. You don't have to make everything challenging. And then people get angry at the fact that you just want to do something for fun, and it's just like, you gotta play the game the way I do? It's like, no, I don't. Shut up. But yeah, I'm sorry that Uso community has gave you some bad interactions. Hey, if someone does in my community, by the way, let me know. I'll fucking kick their ass for you. Woo! That was good. Just in case this shit is copyright, I'm gonna do that. Flashbacks to Souls community playing bullying streamers to play it the toughest way. Yeah, I remember seeing that shit too. It's so fucking awful. Sometimes I just want to enjoy the story and blitz through everything with cheats on that and make everything stupidly easy. Same. Absolutely agree. I just did Chuchong and the Wu side of it. It's skewed against you. Oh, yeah, it's really rough. Because when I did it recently, oh my god, it was a rough time trying to get through the Chuchong. Chuchong, in my personal opinion, is like one of the most roughest final battles ever because they just give you a bunch of shit that happens like all over the place, and it's just like, especially things that happen like at the last second too. It's like, holy shit, dude, let me breathe.
The earth fall into silence.
Could be me. I'm gonna play the dragon man I am and nuke everything in Elden Ring. Hey, if that's what you want to do, hey, you best do it. Virgin competitive player versus Chad casual gamer. Exactly. Oh, you did it through Reddit? Oh god, yeah, no, I never bother with Reddit. I've never had or used Reddit before in my life. I think aside from like whenever there's questions to be asked about it, I'm like, I just don't really actually put myself in a Reddit. I've never made an account for it or anything. I'm never going to. I'm never gonna do Reddit for anything. I'm only on Reddit for the MVC community, but that's about it. I feel competitive players are the reason why fighting games don't have a lot of fun side content anymore. Yeah, no, I agree. A lot of shit like they just need to be competitive nowadays. And again, like I feel like there's ways to make it to where you can mold it to where you can have like fun do your competitive shit. And then go in and also make it to where it can still have fun shit on the side. Reddit's a toxic cesspool of scum and villainy that puts Mos Eisley to shame. The melee purists are what keep me away from the Smash community. No, I completely understand, and I'm kind of in that department as well. I was just like someone who like on the sidelines was like, oh yay, cool stuff for Smash, cool. But I never actually got like involved in that shit. Never cared. Well, like, you can even look at, like, fighters in that regard. Like, they had a lot of, like, fun side stuff that you can do in terms of, like, fun versus game modes and everything like that. Or even, like, casual people can have fun. Like, they had, like, story modes. They had, like, fun little game modes. They did some good... They had, like, raid battles and stuff, too. Like, that was a good way of making it to where, like, casual players and, like, casual players can still enjoy the game. And then they still have, like, you know, the ranked system and everything, too, that where the competitive people can still have fun, too. A lot of people don't really do that stuff and like do that stuff that often, as far as I know. But I'm a passionate casual player through and through. I'll just play the games to enjoy it. I will never like play the game to be competitive. I've lost all competitive drive, I think, and I can't even really say that I was really competitive back in those days too. But the only slight bit of competitiveness that I had with these types of games, with those like anything competitive wise, was probably Black Ops 2. That was the last one I actually really got like very competitive with, and by very I mean like barely. But aside from that, I'm just someone who just wants to be a hardcore casual fan with a bunch of shit and just enjoy that shit with other casual fans. I don't give a shit at all about that stuff. Sorry, I'm dropping a lot of S-bombs. Wait, what could you create a stage for fun for? After entire competitive players in general, yeah. It's exhausting to see people complain about female characters in Warriors games or that they ruin Jung-ho by making him gay. It's so exhausting. He's been like that since DD3. Yeah, I don't mind it. I'm one of those people who are like, would I like to see maybe a revision of it? Yeah. But am I like gonna be like, let it ruin my whole thing and make that my whole topic for like years to come? No, I don't give a shit. The characters that are mostly there are characters that I just love in general, so I don't really give a shit either way. For me, it's mostly for characters that are like uninteresting. But aside from that, I don't care. Like most of the like things that they've done for the characters in Dynasty Warriors, I don't mind at all. But I'll once in a while bring up the topic of like, oh, this would be cool to see like a revision of and stuff. But it's not going to be the end of the world for me if they don't change those characters. The only PvP I ever remotely enjoyed was Mech Warrior Online. I think I've heard that before. That was only because there wasn't a new MW game for years on end. That's fair. Oh yeah, Smash Ultimate. Yeah, you could. I think you could do that in Brawl. One of the games you could make stages in those too. It wasn't just Ultimate, I don't think. I can't remember which one it was, but you can like make stages and like. I probably am just thinking of Ultimate though, but I could have sworn there was another game that also did that too, where you can make your own stages and shit. Didn't Brawl do that? Didn't Brawl start that? Or am I crazy? That shit was awesome. Brawl and Smash 4? Okay. My girl in game breaks the realism. Yeah, that shit's so stupid. Why do you give a shit about realism? Have you seen Dynasty Warriors? Since when has Dynasty Warriors cared about realism? Yeah, that man made a fire tornado with his hands, yeah. I don't know why more 2D games have a side-scrolling styled game. I played Smash Bros. Melee before in 2008. I think Melee, I think Brawl overall was my most played. I think Melee, I never owned Melee. Oh no, do I own Melee? I think I do own Melee. Yeah, because I have a GameCube. But I only really, I think Brawl was still my most played Smash game ever. It started stage creation in Brawl? Okay. I think another problem with FGC is the fact that some fighting games became less sexually suggestive and aesthetic. I know for a lot of people that can be kind of an, I think, I don't know if it's because they're just trying to be more respectful towards women in general, and all that stuff. There's to some degree, and I'm talking as a guy, so I can't say anything really remotely of any like substance because I'm a guy, but some of the designs, like, I think can have like a bit of like, you know, and I can say this for men too. Like, I don't give a shit. I'll say it for men too. Like, both men and women can have a bit of sexual pizzazz to them. But, like, to go to the part where they're just, like, where they go full-blown, like, hey, here's my whole vagina or my whole penis hanging out. That doesn't need to be a thing. Like, you could even take a design that I have right now, this one right here to the right of me. Mostly the biggest thing with her, in terms of her design, is that her shirt isn't completely buttoned up. Like, it could be more tamed like that. Because, like, I want the characters to look cool, or even, like, you know, fit their personality. And her type, it's supposed to be more sexy scientist, but she's got an ego to go with it, so she shows off what she has. It's supposed to fit the character. I will say, for someone like, for instance, Kitana from Mortal Kombat, she probably should have more of a tamed type of design to her, because Melina, it makes sense. Kitana, not so much. She should have a more tame design than Melina ever should, in my personal opinion. Minus MK1, because they're both pretty tame in that personality as a whole, but Kitana didn't need, her and Jade specifically did not need designs like that. I think her Mortal Kombat 1 design is amazing. I was gonna say same with Jade, but Jade's not in the game. I'm an idiot. Yeah, sex appeal when it makes sense is a great way of looking at it, yeah. Evelyn from League of Legends, it wouldn't make sense for Yu Ying to have her titties out. Agreed, completely. If it's a character that just doesn't have any remote, like, sense of, like, wanting to be sexual, like, have sexual appeal, they shouldn't have it. especially if it doesn't fit their personality. If there are people that do have that type of vibe to them and they want to be able to show off that stuff, then it makes sense for the character to have that type of design. Outside of that, though, there's no point. There's a lot of characters who have sex appeal that don't need sex appeal. Why would Jade look the way she does in the games? Exactly. I think she looks fine in MK11. Like, for a lot of the stuff now, and I think that's one of the big things as well. I don't even think it's just to appeal to, like, for a lot of people, yes, it is to appeal to the people that, like, are offended at the way that the women are dressed. For other game devs, though, or just people in general who design women, they want it to fit they try to make it to where it actually fits their personality more. So it's like, if it's someone who, like, is completely full-blown sexual, yeah, you're gonna want them to have a more revealing type of outfit. If it's someone who's more innocent type, or like not me innocent, but like more tame in their personality, you're gonna want to give them a more tame design. It really goes in with, like, it should really go in with what ties with their personality. You can make female characters sexy, but you don't make them ugly to the point where it erases her femininity. I will say there is quite a few stuff, and I'm not gonna be like one of those people who like try to drive on that too much. There have been a lot of the stuff lately with those things where, like, they just make the character just look like what happened to them, even to the point where I will say, like, and it's nothing against them, but like I ended up seeing like how the actual, like, Mary Jane actress looked for the person who did the face model and everything. She looks really good, but the game design, it made it look like I don't know, maybe it was the jawline or the chin or something, but it made it a lot worse. And she looked great in the first game. And I know, like, for a lot of people, it's just like aging up stuff, but it's like, you can age up without going that like critical with it. And, like, to a degree, like, I was like, at first I was looking, I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess I see what they're saying, but at the same time, I'm like, oh no, wait, no, nowadays I'm like, oh, okay, I actually see what they mean now. Like, they don't need to, like, go to that point at all. Yeah, no, MJ and Peter both looked great in the first game. I guess depending on which version of Peter you're talking about, yeah. You can be feminine and powerful. What I love about Sailor Moon so much, she's the princess and the hero. Femininity does not... I'm sorry if I keep butchering that word. Does not mean weakness. Exactly, yeah. Just because you're looking feminine doesn't mean by any way, shape, or form you're gonna be weak. And by no means. There's so many characters, especially in, like, the older media, that look that way, that look more feminine, but they're still powerful in their own right. That's one of the things that I want to be able to try to do for some of the women with my characters and everything. For some of them, you've already seen. Some of them are, like, for instance, I showed off who Kuru and Kasumi was just today. Both beauties in their own right, but they're both strong in their own right, too. Like, they can be, like, even you can look at her. She's a beauty on the right here. Hitomu, she's a beauty on the right. And she's still someone who is she's talented, she's strong. She's not exactly, like, full-blown human, so it makes sense that she's, like, could be incredibly powerful in that regard, too. But she could still, like, look feminine. But for some reason, that's just something that a lot of people don't understand nowadays, is that, like, if the whole point is for them to look, like, not feminine and still strong, sure. If you're trying to make it to where they feel like you shouldn't have one or the other, that's where it's bullshit, because you can definitely have both at the same time. You can have someone look feminine and still look strong at the same time. But for some reason, a lot of people don't do that, and it's really annoying. They have to try to make everyone look big and burly nowadays, both men and women, if they want to be powerful. And I'm like, that's the most stupidest thing in the world. It's what I love about Yuna from Final Fantasy X. Before I continue that comment, Cultured, my favorite. Yuna's like one of my all-time favorite female characters in general, in video games. She's a strong woman, she's feminine, and her femininity... Again, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, I read too fast. Doesn't take away from her being strong. Exactly! You like I said, for some reason, nowadays, a lot of people like to think that, like, don't get me wrong, I like strong women too. Like, I get what a lot of people are referring to in terms of it. Like, you can... Like, if they want to look big and strong and then also be strong, sure, but you don't have to look that exact same way. Shun Akiyama? Yeah. Akiyama's a Chad and he barely works out a day in his life. Sure, exactly. Like, you don't have to have a huge bulked out... And that can even go for men, too. You don't have to have this humongous frame in order to be imposing. Like, or to just be strong. Horrible example, but bear with me on it. Horrible example. You can look at somebody like, and again, probably a horrible example, but I just feel like because they don't have the biggest frame, they're tall, but they don't have like a strong, like huge muscly frame to them. Anakin / Darth Vader, he doesn't have a huge frame to him at all, but he's got like, I think it's just like he's got a good bod, but he's not like bulked out to the point, but he's still seen as like one of the most like crazy, most intimidating, powerful villains in fiction. It's like, you can make, like, that goes for men too. I can even like give the argument, because I think he's just got a good like body to him, but it's another good example that he's not super hulked up. Back to the Mortal Kombat thing. Liu Kang, the main character, he's not super, in some of the media, at least in the most recent media, he's not bulked up, but yet he's still a very powerful dude. I mean, granted, he's a god, but you get what I mean. We can have big muscle women, but we can still have softer feminine characters as well. Don't have to sacrifice one for the other. Precisely. I agree. Let's be honest, we're seeing more big and strong women characters because we have a lack of them in video games. Oh yeah, no, like, I mean, even before that, I hate what they did with the She-Hulk. Yeah, MK1, everyone's hot, I will say. But yeah, no, I mean, like, to a big degree, like, it really feels like nowadays we're starting to get, like, characters that are actually, in a way, like, I feel like before all this happened, we didn't really have too many, like, super hulked up looking women. And, like, nowadays they're kind of, like, making up for lost time, which is why we're getting a lot of it, which can be another reason there, which I'm fine with. Again, I don't mind a muscly woman. I'm cool with it. Be free to create with your mind and heart. What game is this? What's up, Jimmy? This was Sengoku Basara. We ended up finishing the playthrough, and now we're just chatting a little bit, but, we ended up finishing Nobunaga's stories, but we ended up just chatting for a little bit, but, really cool game. It's like a Warriors clone, but it's got its own type of gameplay to it as well, to where it's definitely different from it, and it's got a very good, like, everyone is very fun, for the most part, everyone's very fun in this game. The stories are really good, the characters have a lot more personality to them than they do in Samurai Warriors. Yeah, you got, like, Nobunaga here, Oichi, Tadakatsu is like a freaking metal mech man and stuff like that. It's a very over-the-top type of like Samurai Warriors game with different combat, but it's still really good. It's just how they're written. Do they make it or break as a characters? Yeah. At the end of the day, like, the character can look however they want, but writing is another humongous thing as well. If they ain't written good, shit's gonna hit the fan with them, and they're not gonna be a good character. Yeah, I'm fine with more variety too. Yeah, like I said, I have no problem with. I have absolutely no problem with like having like feminine strong women, bulked up strong women, bulked up men, slender tough men. Like, I don't mind it. It's fine at the end of the day. Yeah, it's literally just an anime Samurai Warriors. But there are, like I said, it's a different type of combat, but it's very, very fun combat. It's basically a string of normal attacks, and then you have like five super attacks. Give me a healer, twink. Yeah, some of the writing for some of the games in recent games have been pretty lackluster. I agree. With Western games. More fat characters. Oh, that aren't Joe characters. That fucking heart blocked off that. Yeah, no, that'd be cool too. I wouldn't mind just seeing like more, like, I'm fine with seeing any type of body type for a character, so long as they're a likable character. At the end of the day, I don't give a shit. If they're meant to be hated, that means they did good. If they're meant to be loved, then they did a good, and you know, they actually are, then they did a good job as well. Characters can be completely changed and lessening for changing characters' words a bit. Oh, with translations? Yeah. Translations can also be a make or break, too. Sometimes you get some weird-ass translations with some stuff. I like how this ended up turning into just like a just chatting stream, since we ended up beating the game. Or since we ended up beating Nobunaga's story. What time? It is 5:17. I'd wrap up in a minute. Yeah, at the end of the day, a lot of it, for me, like... I do think that, like, at the end of the day, the writing for the character needs to just be really good in order for, like, for someone to, like, even regardless of how they look, as long as you're writing it well, it could definitely help the character out a lot. Like, say, for instance, you don't like a character's, like, look to them, but if they end up having, like, a really good story to them, it could be like, okay, they have a redeeming quality. If they're horribly written, and they look awful to that person, it's not gonna be good for them. Granted, it's all based off of, like, perspective as well at the end of the day, too. But, because some people can really like it, some people can really hate it. It just, at the end of the day, is based off perspective. Japan Day Tripper is a good channel for doing translations. Ooh, okay. Almost no one does translations anymore. They do localization and butcher the original creator's intent half the time. That sounds about right. We can have cute characters that are strong. We have Xiaoyu from Tekken 8. Oh, is that the new character that kind of has like a Heihachi type moveset or something to her, or a vibe to her? I haven't seen too much with Tekken yet. Oh, I'm talking about Reina. Fuck! Who the fuck am I thinking of? Oh, I mean, you said it, but like, who the fuck was... Well, at the end of the day, I do think she's cute too, though. Reina's got a cute personality to her. Sorry, that's me opening up my freaking window. Let me see. Tekken 8. Oh, here we go. Oh, her! Yeah, I like her design. She's really cute. Yeah, that's right. She's been around since Tekken 3. Yeah, Reina's cool, too. I mean, if you look at her, too, like, either Xiaoyu or Reina. I'm just going to say Reina, for instance, because, like, very cute look, but, like... I probably shouldn't say too much until, like, I actually know more about her. I'm assuming she's a strong character. If she gives off the Heihachi vibes and everything, too. I don't know what the whole lore behind that is and everything, but... she's a character that looks very cute in her own right as well, and... assuming so, she's a strong character, too. Oh, Jin's love interest. Okay, I gotta go back and rewatch all that shit. Actually, I think someone ended up recommending Tekken to me for a PS2 game day, so... I think I'll do that too one day. Yeah, Reina's got a very cute look to her as well. And Xiaoyu. Or Xiaoyu? Sorry if I butchered the name. This is one of the, if not the most hated character in the community because her gameplay centers on being an evasive, punish character. She can duck low attacks, bro. Oh, wow. That's crazy. No, I never played Tekken 8. I saw some cutscenes from it, and I didn't get around to finishing it, unfortunately. I think I've heard of Lily. Let me see. Yeah, I've seen her. That's also a good design. Tekken 8's got really good designs. All Phoenix, Real American. Wait, do I feel like I know who that is. All Phoenix. Oh shit! Wow, what a look. A big burly man. Wait, is that the Paul I'm thinking of? Wait a minute. Oh my god, what a difference! I didn't realize it was that Paul Oh my god! The one who has like the crazy like flat top? The tall flat top? That's Paul Phoenix? Holy shit! Oh, he did get a Karen cut. Holy shit. It's the, oh my god, that's crazy! I didn't realize it was, oh my god. Yeah, he does got a whole ass Karen cut. Holy shit. I did not know that was Paul. Oh my god, I'm so used to the original Paul. Wow. What a difference. You got like the Street Fighter 5, or I'm sorry, Street Fighter 6 Ken treatment from like his looks department. Holy shit. I want to see his older women in a game where they look older. That's barely ever a thing. They always look younger than they are and considered attractive. Yeah. I'm not gonna be someone who like is gonna be like yeah, we need more of that because I technically kind of like also do that kind of thing. To be fair, like her on the right here is in her 40s. If you look at Harna though, the oldest Harna, she's like 60 something I think, and she still looks young as fuck. But that's because I have like reasons behind that. I actually end up like trying to like credit that with like time being different in that realm. In that universe, I mean, as well as like people just aging slower and having longer lifespans in that universe compared to like real life people. MILFs in video game, where do I sign up? Taekwondo boys represent. Oh, it's still an option for flat top? Good. That's iconic. You can't get rid of that. I'm going to copy and paste that name because I definitely cannot say that. See who this is real quick. Yo, he's got like the Nishiki haircut. He looks just like Nishiki. He looks like a Dragon Engine Nishiki. Bro, put them side by what's his name? Huorong? I'm sorry if I butchered his name there. Bro, that is just Nishiki with red hair dye. No one can tell me otherwise. Some of these shots, it just looks like Nishiki. Hold on. Hold on. This shit made me mark out a bit. Hold on. Let me find Nishiki. Oh wait, I was supposed to say Tekken 8 Nishiki. Nishiki, excuse me. Bro, that makes me just look like Nishiki. This shot right here makes me really think that's like a red-haired dyed Nishiki. The hairstyle really makes me think it's him. I think Nishiki has all of his hair slicked back, but even the bangs and everything, it's still, even with the bangs there, it kind of gives me like Nishiki vibes. It looks like a Dragon Engine Nishiki. That's so funny. That's awesome. He gives me impure thoughts. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, he attractive. Oh, he's Jin's rival, okay. Dude, Ghost of Tsushima was such a goated game. I love Ghost of Tsushima. One day I'll stream that again. I probably won't do it for a while because I ended up doing a playthrough of it off camera, like earlier this year. But is there a guy called Eddie in Tekken? Oh, there is. Okay. Let me see. Oh, I think he looks cool. I'm gonna ask real quick. Is it based off the hairstyle? Is that the reason why? I had a feeling. Miles Spider-Man has the exact same fucking hairstyle. I think a lot of like modern games have this hairstyle that Eddie has. I think at the end of the day, they were like thinking that this is like the new popular like black person hairstyle. So they put it on like so many. The clothes I actually don't mind. The clothes are pretty cool to me at least. But I can understand people with Eddie's hair. Because every single, like, modern-day black character has that hairstyle. I don't know why game devs started thinking, like, that's the hairstyle they need to start putting on people, but it's not necessary. There's plenty of other hairstyles for black people, and they just, for some reason, only ever do, like, oh, let's do just the one that is popular right now. Like, yeah, with Miles, it's fine. I like it on Miles. Miles looks good. I don't like his, like, newer design, though, where it shows the hair popping out. Which I regret saying on stream. I did like it. I don't like it. I think it was just recency bias, but as soon as I actually ended up, like, seeing it a second time, I was like, oh, that shit's awful. Never mind. His regular outfit was perfectly fine. They didn't need to revamp it. It's the default hair option for every black character, and before this, he had unique hairstyle, which is the issue. Oh, did he? Hang on, let me see what other hairstyles he had. Oh, that's Eddie! Oh, shit, yeah, he's got a lot of other way cooler hairstyles. Oh, what did they do to him? Oh, yeah, no, he had a lot of other really cool hairstyles. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. They just gave him the... I don't know if that paints them a good color with just going with, like, well, everyone else is making the black character have this hairstyle. Why don't we do this too? That's basically the vibe I'm getting with this. Oh yeah, no. After seeing all these other hairstyles, honestly, the outfits too. Yeah, no, I can understand the gripes with his design. His designs are so different in every other game aside from Tekken 8. I can understand the issue with it now. I think it's still a cool look, but now that I'm seeing which Eddie, like, who this is now, yeah, no, never mind. One YouTube short called the Killmonger hairstyle, gentrify vlogs. Yeah, it sucks that they're like, because there's a lot of really cool hairstyles for black people, and they just like went with just the one hairstyle that every game dev was doing, and they're like, oh, this must be the only hairstyle that they have. Like, that's kind of fucked. In my personal opinion, at least, that's kind of fucked. They could have easily done better with that. That's crazy. Also, for anyone worried, for anyone who watches this, I'll try to timestamp all this stuff. It's straight up racist. Oh, spider punks. But yeah, no. Oh. I forgot I still had him on there. I was like, what is this? This one. Oh, that's Sinon. Okay. But, alright, I know we could keep going on and on about this stuff, and don't get me wrong, I love chatting with this stuff, but it is close to dinner time, so I think it's time for me to hop off and go get myself some much-needed dinner. Hopefully be able to start doing some more editing with the Lubu video and all that stuff, too. Bookmark our boy! But yeah, everybody, want to say really quick, thank you very much for tuning into today's stream. Whether you were chatting in the chat, lurking, smash the like button, all this stuff, greatly appreciate y'all very, very much. If you're someone who's watching this later and you enjoyed it, you want to see some more Sengoku Basara on the channel, then by all means, be sure to go ahead and hit that like button. We'd greatly appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, if you like the content you see, hit that subscribe button. We are trying to hit 10K subs on the channel. I do also stream over on twitch.tv/LightyVT. You can check me out over there. We are trying to hit 1K followers over there. And of course, we also have a Discord server. Right now on the Discord server, we have it to where I have a bunch of, I have like a place for PS1, 2, 3, Xbox Original, GameCube, and Wii games that you could recommend me to play on stream. We do like this little, like, I'm calling them, like, for now at least, like PS2 play days, and I'll just call them nostalgia play days, I guess, or something like that. So we'll go ahead and just do things like that, and you can recommend me games down there. Don't feel hesitant at all to recommend me one, especially if someone's already recommended it. That just means I gotta make that one the priority, since most people want that one as well. But with that being said, chat, lurkers, those of you watching later, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day and or evening. I'll see you all in the next one. Farewell.